Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay and today I'm talking about Philadelphia Eagles football 2021 season week 9 recap of the Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Chargers, which we all know what happened. The Eagles lost that game by a late field goal, 27-24. It was a very close game. There's some things I'd like to say about the game. I saw the highlights of it. I like the fact they had a running game going. They should stick to it more often, get more attempts at it. But I noticed in the trend lately on the team is that the opposing quarterbacks always get in the rhythm. Every time I see opposing quarterback, they usually end up high quarterback rating, high completion rating. That needs to stop. You gotta force some incompletions. You gotta make some more stops. The last drive the Chargers had, on third or fourth and short, they converted. I mean, they need to do a better job with that. On defense, another thing they need to do job the defensive front needs to do better with pass rush, and they haven't doing that all year long. Unless you're whatchamacallit, who's now not been playing. I think he's out, Javon Hargrove. But now this team is taking this loss, a heartbreaking loss, and then they face Denver next week. So, yeah, it's one of those games that came down to the wire, and the Eagles defense didn't rise to the occasion to force overtime, and the Chargers taking a winning field goal. And, yeah, so I would go with my thoughts. Like I said, the Eagles defense need to step up. They need to get more, maybe send some more blitzes to the quarterback. They did make some plays. However, they got to force turnovers. They got to get sacks. They got to blitz more. The team's got to find a way. Because anytime you see the opposing quarterback, it's drop back, throw, catch, drop back, throw, catch, drop back, throw, catch. I mean, they're letting them pick them apart. It's basically this team is getting picked apart, and you're playing kind of catch up. And it's more like these opposing quarterbacks, they're just letting them do what they want. It's a high quarterback rate, high completion rate. It's just getting to the point when it's getting old. Hopefully when Miles Sanders comes back, he'll get a lot of attempts as well. I hope he does, because they're doing more, running the ball more, so, and less passing, but they still didn't get the W. That one hurts them even more. They got to face Denver. If they want to have a shot, they have to win against Denver, or basically the rest of the season have a close chance of making playoffs, but I don't like their chances. So let's go to the stats and the scoring, and give you my prediction for next game for the Eagles against the Denver Broncos. So the Chargers had a total of 445 yards, Eagles 331, 4 penalties for the Chargers, 3 penalties for the Eagles, 30-yard total penalty yards, 25. The Eagles Chargers had the ball most of the game. It was 33 minutes and 37 seconds. The Eagles had 26 minutes and 23 seconds. Justin Herbert, 32 for 38. That tells you right there. 32 for 38. Houston, Philadelphia, we have a problem with that. 356 yards, 2 touchdowns, and plus 1 rushing touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 11 out of 17. Less passing, a lot of less passing in this one, but wasn't enough. 162 yards, 1 touchdown. He did have 1 pass. I wish he would have had it back. Was to Dallas Goedert. He threw it. He threw it, but it was out of Goedert's reach in his hand. I seen it. It's like, oh, rushing. Echo 17 10, 59 yards, 2 touchdown. Like I said, Justin Herbert with 1 touchdown was 5 attempts, 14 yards. Roberts 1 attempt, 9 yards. Kelly 3 attempts, 6 yards. Roundtree with 1 attempt, 1 yard. Going to the Eagles side rushing. Jordan Howard, 17 attempts, 71 yards, 1 touchdown. That's his 3rd touchdown of the year. Jalen Hurts, 10 attempts, 62 yards. Boston Scott, 10 attempts, 40 yards. Gainwell, 2 attempts, 3 yards, and plus 1 touchdown. Going to the receiving side, came out 12 catches. He's basically catching everything. Howard, 4 yards, no touchdowns. Williams, 2 catches, 58 yards. Cook, 4 catches, 48 yards. Anderson, 4 catches, 39 yards, 1 touchdown. Parham with 3 catches, 39 yards, 1 touchdown. Echo with 3 catches, 23 yards. Palmer with 2 catches, 22 yards. Guyton 1 catch, 19, and Kelly with 1 catch, 4. Going at the receiver side, there's only 4 guys that made catch, 4 players on the Eagles side that caught passes. Only 4 players. Devontae Smith caught 5 for 116 yards, 1 touchdown. His second 100-yard game in this season. Dallas Carr caught 3 for 43. Quez Wallace caught 2 for 9. Jalen Reagor caught 1 for a -6. So there was not a whole lot of passing. They didn't have a lot. You only see when you hit only 3 receivers and a tight end, no running backs, no second tight end, no 4th receiver or anything like that. It's a little issue right there. You expect to see more, but they did. I like the fact they did run the ball more, but you still got to have a balance. You got to have ways to balance. Plus, the thing is, they got to have some balance. I do like the fact they run the ball more, but you still got to have the pass. You got to have more, like I said, 25 attempts. I'll be 25 attempts. I'm good with it. 25 attempts. If it's over 25, that's too much passing. At least 25 attempts. I mean, yeah, I know you didn't get the ball. I know you didn't get the ball that didn't have the lot with it, but you got to find a way to slow down the opposition. Like I said, Justin Herbert had 32 out of 38, it's been a custom trend. It's been a trend with this team. Every opposing quarterback has a great game. With the Eagles, they have a high completion percentage and quarterback rate. It needs to stop. They need to find ways to get pressure, send blitzes in. Don't make them throw quick passes. I saw it say pass, drop back, throw, complete, drop back, throw, complete, shotgun, drop back, throw, complete. It's quick. I mean, it just seems like, you guys got to make some adjustments too. Plus, you got to make key stops, short gains. And when it's bad, like 3rd and short or 4th and short, you got to make those key stops. Another thing, you got to force turns. Do something with that. You got to force them. Yeah, I seen you used to be a couple stops from like 4th down, but you got to force turnovers, guys. Another thing the Eagles need to do is improve on the passing. Pass protection. We always seen Jalen Hurts scramble around. If he gets up clean and staying in the pocket, and good pocket presence, he can make some pretty good. He can probably make accurate throws. If he's scrambling, it's not gonna be an easy day for him, I'd say. I mean, we don't want him to see him scrambling too much. He needs to be that pocket passer and be accurate with his throws. I'd like the fact they're running the ball more, having success. But when Miles Sanders come back, feed him the ball. Feed him the ball. Let's keep giving him. Let's run the ball more. But we need to still have at least a balanced attack. And plus, our defense needs to step up in key moments, especially late in the game. So, next week, let me see if it's next week. They might be on a bye. Let's go ahead and go to the scoring. It started off, we'll get to Denver in a second. It started with Anderson with a 2-yard pass from Herbert, made it 7-0. And at 1 quarter, Eagles got a touchdown in the second quarter with Jordan Howard, a 4-yard run. Then later on in the second quarter, he was made it 10-7 with a 24-yard field goal from Jake Gillen, made it 10-7 in the second quarter and in the first half. In the third quarter, field goal by the Chargers, made it 10-10. Hopkins made a 30-yard kick, and Parham caught a 8-yard pass from Herbert, but the extra point was no good, made it 16-10. Eagles got the touchdown again, taking the lead, made a 1-yard run from Gainwell. And in the fourth quarter, it was all Chargers. Justin Herbert, 8-yard touchdown run, made 24-17 after the 2-point conversion. Eagles tied it up with a 20-yard pass to Devontae Smith. Then the Chargers on their last drive to get the game, they pretty much pushed out the Eagles defense, pretty much dominating the short yardage situation on the 3rd and 4th down, but set up a 29-game winning field goal with time expired from Hopkins, ending the game 27-24. Now you're playing the Denver Broncos. Their next game, I will have to see. In a second. Whoop. As my tablet falls down in front of me, I have to see if that's what week is that? They're coming up on. It should be coming on a bye week. Let me see. November 14th, that next week, or is that? Yeah, let's see, next week they are playing the Denver Broncos for week 10. November 21st. Let's see, November 20. Then 11. And after that, they should be catching a bye week. They should be, but I don't see it. So November 14th, they play Denver Broncos in Denver. So I don't know what to expect from this Denver team. They did take care of Dallas, so that helped them a little bit, but the Giants did catch a game in the Eagles. If they can still establish a run, keep the balance, protect, better pass protection, and try to get some pressure on the quarterback and force turnovers, and to have the quarterback where he's not having a good day, he's struggling, they have a good chance of beating Denver. I would say 24-17. But if that quarterback has a great game, making completions like Justin Herbert did and the other quarterbacks in the past game, it looks like it'll be a long day for the Eagles. I would say 28-21 Denver, but who knows? It's still, we got Denver and then we have the Saints. It's not going to be pretty. So, I mean, the only way I see the Eagles having a shot of making playoffs, they have to win the rest of the season. They have to beat Denver, have to beat the Saints, have to beat the Giants, Jets, Washington, Giants, Washington, Cowboys. So, yeah, these next games are going to be crucial. If they want to have a shot at playoffs, they have to win all these games. Because they're 3-6 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 12 and say 1, 2, 3, 11. It'll be 11-6 for a record. They have a shot, but not 100%. But another 2 losses, they're most likely out of the playoff picture. But anything could happen. We'll have to wait and see. But my theory is they have to win all the rest of the games to have a better chance of making the playoffs. But then again, who knows? So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the game. I wish it was a tough one to lose. I mean, they fought back, tied it up, but defense got to step up. Defensive line, linebacker, secondary corner, safety corners. You gotta get pressure. You gotta force turns, and you gotta make the key stops on 3rd and short and 4th and short. I mean, and plus another thing, you can't let the quarterback pick you apart like that. I mean, he had a field day. So yeah, So that's what my thoughts are. I hope you like this video. If you did, hit the like button and please comment. And also, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. As always, I say, I'd like to thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and reviewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank you, everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Monday, and I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.